Right, that's what we're going to do. So, tech and commander, specialist and captain, and then whatever else occurs to me. So we need some really good work from you here. In fact, how much health is that going to leave us on? Not that I can do much about it. So I just want to know. 4 for 5 dice. She'll be on 4 for 4 dice. That's fine. He's going to be on 2 for 5. That's not good. That's very far from good. How am I going to fix that? The only way I can think of fixing that is, yeah, the captain's going to last anyway. So the captain's going to be a person who's most likely got hammer magic. So we're basically see how it goes, and I'm going to try and pick up the anti-hammer magic so the captain can take advantage of his dice. And that's going to go to the captain. That works out. That works out, I think. Right, let's go. Come on, 25. Look, high dice, please. Okay, that could definitely be better. It could definitely be worse. What happens if I think about re-rolling the 3 here? I know I fixed it with duct tape, but if I can do better than that, that would be great. So right now I have 24. So I'm 1 off. So I got a 50-50 chance of this rolling a 4 or higher. If I roll anything else, I get another injury. And, I could use the duct tape, or I could keep trying to save the duct tape no matter what. Obviously if I roll a 4, 5 or 6, that's great. Should I do it? Should I conserve my health? Well, it's only the stasis 1. That's only a little bit more stress again. So I'm going to mostly higher chance that it's going to come out better. Or better, again, that's assuming keeping the duct tape makes things better, which I don't know for sure. So I need a 4 or higher. Let's see what we get. I love the way it rolled over the 1. Okay, that's good. That works out for me. Nice roll. It's game 24 hard. This Grundler, it looks to me like they made a box out for murder, armed it with lasers, malice, and homicide. Put it on chicken legs. It's kind of like, why am I taking screenshots? I don't know. It's a habit now. I started taking them. There's a good point. I don't need to take any more screenshots. Only of the witch trick at the end and the scores, but. There's a good point. Maybe I'll save the screenshot just for something else. Or just screenshot the starts of turns that might be the end of the win streak. I don't know. It doesn't matter really. You've got a point. I don't need to screenshot this. It's just starting to become a habit. Right, my name in blood. What if that jinxes the run? I can jinx the run. Right, too late. Right, here we go. Let's fix this. Yeah, that's good. Screenshot all the adversity. Right, now you see that's good because that's going to save me some movement damage now. Because now obviously my chances of fixing that are higher, and I can fix the food blight now. Everybody knows I don't need to fix the food blight, but if I do, it's one less thing to worry about. Obviously, I'd prefer to concentrate on getting a few more dice. Right, so that changes things then. Now the tech can fix the food blight. If I get stupendously lucky, the tech, all the captain, and I don't need to pick up anti-hemorrhagic. Then I lose out on a couple of things. Okay. Do I send specialist over to the EDX leak? Then I can send the specialist in the tech. No. Yes, maybe. Oh man. See, right now the best thing might actually be still ignoring the plant blight, but focusing on picking the anti-hemorrhagic up for the captain. That's a pretty good move. Or in fact, continue the plan and just stick everybody in the back room. Or even if the technician gets super lucky, fixing that with. Now, what if I'm just getting research? I wouldn't stick somebody in the same room as a void dice and errors and injury. That would be, a bad idea. I could leave the tech in here to just turn on the movement damage, but that's only saving 1 damage. So it's not really. Doesn't the commander make the game a lot easier? It depends. It depends how you play. It depends how you play. I use the commander in a certain way. So for me, I guess it does. This was supposed to kill me. It didn't even touch the duct tape. Some people use a completely different team on hard than I do. Somebody, I think, it's almost the opposite team. They don't use the captain, and they use the cannibal. And did they use the doctor? I don't know. How to win with the default loadout? I can tell you. Doc doesn't worry her own health and tries to group up like Captain does. What her ability is not prioritized over using the bed bay. And mechanic basically in rough situations can she kit the ship above 0 hit points. Mostly he's there for 3 extra 1 ship hit point. If you roll a 5 plus, you don't need. So it's pretty much the same. Because I don't use the tech's ability that much. Dice plus repair is always super hard. It's hard to keep the entire crew up. It is! That's why I don't use the doctor with the captain. When would you go to food or life module? Or when you can spare the time? Most players you've noticed over-prioritize research and underutilize medbay assistant food. How can you over-prioritize research? You mean they'll actually what? They'll bank dice in. They'll bank 4s and 5s and 6. What? Even when they can repair, or just in a better time? I mean, I can see how you can underutilize medbay, so I guess they'd be researching instead. Okay. No, yeah. You need assists. Food. Most of the time with default loadout, you find you have to forego repairing the events to go life module or food to shit. That's fine. That's fine. I did the same. Except for chip repair. And food is more of a bonus. Most of the time. Usually I find just doing things the way that I normally do them, I end up in the greenhouse collecting food anyway. Because a lot of the time, you get events in the greenhouse and you pick up food, or do you know what I mean? Very rare events and have guys get to go get dice. Work on the dice starvation and everything else should fall into place. You can't do anything without dice. Right, let me go back to focusing and turn. Yeah, dice service would kill. I wouldn't be surprised if it killed everyone. Because I've never, because I prioritize. Dice is at the top of my priority tree. And, I've never dropped low on dice. That low. At the end of the day, I'd be eating the crew member in medbay. I'd be going the cannibal route if my dice started to drop low. That's delaying the inevitable. If you don't fix them, you'll end up with 4+ events on the ship, hurting the ship, and you can't repair that much. You can only rely on ship repair to keep the ship alive on weeks 3, 2, 1 to go. On last 3 weeks really. Not always, but if you can, you should. Except for weeks. Except for what, week 1? Or any week. Except for week 1. Week 1 is your setup week. Anticipate the default loadout run. It's not much different. It's not much different really. The crew members are really balanced. The commander only has a slight advantage. It's probably just the way I use commander that you get the impression. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's great, but I won my first 7 runs, no 8 even, without the commander. It does division whose it is. If you get 2 dice your next 5 turns, it gets you 6 dice over 5 turns. You got 2 dice your next 5 turns, it gets you 6 dice over 5 turns. 5 dice, that would be 15 dice. Yeah, pretty much. There's a difference between 6 dice and 15 dice, basically. You can't do anything without dice. You know, if you don't have dice, it's even hard to get your dice back. So you've got to have dice all the time. But yeah, you don't need the commander to win. I won my first 8 runs without him. And obviously I had the tech in those 4 rooms. Right, I go back. Right, I can't remember what I was doing now. Captain Tech. Captain in the end, with who? I'm hoping the tech can fix this, but it's only directly on the EV, that's the problem. Obviously if I send the specialist over here to fix this, it puts more pressure on fixing this, but with 9 dice, you know, even though there's a void 1, I would hope to fix that. Now again, I need the anti-hemorrhagic, which is the downside. For the captain to get over here safely. No, an air check would be great, but you know, I don't have the research. Hard is making everything hard. You know, a lot of times I've got a lot more research than I need. This isn't one of those runs. Right. Okay. I got a specialist. She should dominate that. I kind of need her here. I'll tell you what though. I mean, at least I do have the duct tape. But I still need the anti-hemorrhagic if I'm going to put the captain over here. I'm starting to think that my best bet here, because then I don't need to worry about the duct tape. Sorry, I don't need to worry about the anti-hemorrhagic. Just getting the captain here. Where did I move the commander from? I think it was here, but it was on full dice. Right, so the captain solves this. Doesn't worry about using his ability. Yeah, I can work around that, I think. And it's the safest way to do it. And I don't need to worry about getting research. And I get this cleared. Next week isn't going to be a hard week anyway. And I could always make more people cannibal. Although that's going to cause problems with the stress. Right. Captain solves this. Tech reduces that to as low as you can. Then specialist finishes it off. That looks like the best thing to do. Let's do that. Well, a pair of sixes would be nice. Right. I'm loath to re-roll because worst case scenario, I don't fix it at all. You know, and getting the food is useless because this is going to eat the food again. A broken container has released a pathogen infecting the plant life in the greenhouse. Next time, no plant-eating pathogens allowed on the ship. Yeah, that might help. Still keep thinking these are like scary tentacle plants. Right, let's just solve it. Rerolling's risky. I don't think I want to use duct tape, do I? I could use duct tape. This might be a good time. You know, obviously I lose the duct tape. I hope that I can still fix that at the end of the ship. On 9 dice, 26. What's my EV? 20 divided over 6. It's a little bit higher than 3. So, I mean, it'd still be rough. Even with the duct tape. Fixing the thing at the end of the ship. It's 26. 5. 4. I do have rerolls though. It's tempting me to use the duct tape here. That flavor text. Oh nice, you got the cannibal achievement. Add all present accounted for. Everything left is one guy 3 turn and survivor turn with 9 damage. I haven't got any of those because obviously they're very difficult to go for unless you're aiming for them. Closest I've got is survivor turn with 7 plus damage, I think. I think now's the time to use the duct tape. Oh, I got investments. I really wish that was cheaper. It's almost like something I'm most likely not going to use now. It's a wasted tab, and it's so expensive to get rid of that. Right. Right. Join next. Come on, no ones. That's ouch. Well, that's ouch. But that's good because that's quite a lot of things. I don't think I'm going to roll the 3. I don't want to hurt Joy anymore. That's a good start. You know, it could have bought the assists as well, but no, I don't think so. Not for 1 void. Yeah, I hope it was a good trade-off. As a void, again, it was only 1 that I lost. Now, obviously, I want to avoid losing dice if I can. If I can solve this with 2 dice, I have a chance of ship repair. Now, on the other hand, I need to roll at a 6. When I think about it. That gives me ship repair. And it will give me 2 as well, which is nice. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah. I've got to get the 6 before I fix it. That's the annoying thing. If I could solve it and then get the 6, but I can't, then I don't have the repair anymore. I've got to get a 6. One health against 2 plus 2 ship and a little bit stress. Yeah, I'm gonna re-roll because you know I've got just as much chance of getting 6 as I have getting a 1. On the other hand, if I don't re-roll, I don't risk anything, and I get a little bit of research, which is also good. So, I think I'm gonna take the risk. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm doing. I think I'm going to take the risk here, but you know, I'm not convinced it's the best move. If you were in this position and you banked the 3, that's possibly the stronger move. But you know, let's risk it. Come on, please a 6, please. Thank you. Okay, it worked out. It doesn't always work out. This time it worked out. So I'm glad I took the risk. I usually take sort of calculated risks, but they don't always work out. But this time it did. And now at least we're not stuck at 1 health for once. Of the shit. I did write in a thread that it would look like if welcome back, Dr. Fester.
Everything changes.
Yes, I was going for more. You know, ages ago, before it started, before ages ago, when I was back on a 3+ streak, that you know, planning and knowing the probability makes a lot of things look like good luck. You know, it's only a 1 in 6 chance of rolling a 6, so that's pretty low. So for this 3, we just look at itself. I had to do 1 in 6 just to show off. Right. +1 food, -1 dice for everybody. Oh, that's pretty bad. How high is our stress getting? Pretty high. Wow, considering we started off with a lot of stress, I could really use sensors. Look at all the red lights. Red lights everywhere. Pretty shit. Right, I've got 1 food. Now, -1 dice for everybody. +1 food. I think that's okay, because I only lose 3 dice, because she's getting food anyway, so I only lose 3 dice. But then I only get 2 back, so it's still a loss overall. Ah, damn it, that's pretty awful. +1 ship, and that's obviously a loss of 2 dice for 1 ship. And this one won't increase their stress. I think that's probably not a stressful option, or is it? Let's click, find out. Yeah, this one's a stressful option. So +1 ship, but I lose an extra dice, so I'm gonna take this one. Yeah, I'm probably gonna max out the. You know, usually I just max out the captain without even think about it, but his health's getting low. It is week 5 though, and week 5 is not the hell week on this difficulty. So maybe I'll get a chance to send It capped it to the med bay. That said, I'm pretty sure that I want to get the captain over here. Yeah, he's going to take damage as well. God damn it. Most likely, unless I get lucky and the events are here, 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 or here. Actually, that's more than half the shit. But, you know, there's a good chance there's going to be an event here or here. So I take this, and then who do I give the food to? That said, his health isn't that much lower than anyone else's now, so yeah, let's do this. Obviously, joy. In fact, I might go for cannibalism here. Let's have a look. Now, unfortunately, I think we'll put 2 people in the red, which is bad. Captain's a good candidate for that if I wasn't planning to do something else. That said, I could move the captain down to operations. What's the other person with a lot of stress going to do? I don't think I'm going to give them cannibal meat again because it'll drop their life even lower. Okay. I think hopefully it doesn't. Oh man. Oh, I really should give it to Nikki. So her stress is lower than Alison's. Which means it's less likely that she's going to hit the top and go red bar. Okay, I'm gonna do it this way. On situations based on percentage of stress. Situations are based off percentage of stress, but there are cut-offs. 49% is not as bad as 50% plus average, and 99% stress is not as bad as 100%. So them actually hitting the red bar is something that I want to avoid. Twitch always is negative anyway. Yeah, but at high stress, not picking them increases stress even more. So it snowballs. You need to keep stress low. You can't just wait until you red bar. You know, obviously I'm getting close to red bar here on everybody, but it's hard mode, and you know it's really hard to manage stress on hard mode. These are the negative things you have in abundance. Yeah, at low stress. Obviously, red bar options are lethal. So if you get to the point and everybody's red barred, your side projects are mostly likely going to get the ship killed. Because they hate us. Oh, you got another 5 game win streak. Nice. Nice pin. Right. See, they're close to red bar, which is not good. Right, we're going to ignore that for the entire game. I think, almost. That's pretty good. That takes off a lot of pressure. I don't have to solve that. You know, it's quite high, but I don't think I have to solve it. Like, what week's this? 5. I'm trying to keep track of things. So we got a 25, 1 hazard, and 18. Yeah, I knew this week wouldn't be as bad. But that's pretty tame as weeks go. Now, obviously, the next 2 are going to be horrendous. But oh, what other games do I play? I play all games. The game's won. No, don't say that. It's still hard mode. But that helps. You know, sort of check my channel and YouTube. But yeah, lots of games. Mine's what dice is not eat my legs. All red bar side projects and usually let's eat Alison. Yeah, let's eat everybody else. Eating me is a bad idea. Right, okay, that's good. Obviously the captain doesn't move first. And obviously I get now I need to get Alison to the operations and then Nikki as well. I don't need any of these. I want to get this on either the captain or the tech. Well, I forgot that I dropped her down to 4 max health. Yeah, maybe I'm the captain. I can have 2 people here. I have 1 assist. I know if I send specialist in here, she's going to get red barred, but same with the commander. At least he can take a little bit extra stress than Alison. He might solve it and go right. Okay, let's assume I solve it in one go. One of these people picks up this, the other one picks up the healing from the med bay, and Alison goes to here. So whoever picks up the thing repairs the ship, I guess. So we... Right, okay. Let's see how we do. Please don't hit a lot of 2s and 3s. You know, I could technically just attempt it with the tech and the captain. Because both of them are the ones that need the med bay, and they're the ones that, you know, aren't going to be as affected by this the stress increase. Right, let's do that. Let's not take any risks with the stress. Although I'm kind of worried that her stress is gonna red bar anyway, because of the cannibalism. I don't know if it will or it won't. I think it doesn't red bar until after the side project, so let's find out. Come on. That's not too bad. Hey Elibin Baba, thanks for the follow, good sir. Probably gonna re-roll. Do I re-roll them all? I think I will. I might end up selling it in one person. Although the doctor's captain probably still end up here. Let's re-roll everything, I think. Not too bad for Joy, exactly. Oh, there we go. There we go. The one's most likely going to be research. Now, unfortunately, I can't solve it in any less than 4 dice. So I don't have a, you know, even with a 6, 4, 4, 1, that wouldn't save it. So I've got to throw all these dice in. Unless, of course, I grab assists or health. No, I don't want to come back here. Let's get rid of it. Or at least I don't want to keep hitting stasis things. Right, that was an easy turn. Sorry, I got it. It's just so I remember as well that it was easy. I know I said I don't need to take more screenshots. Just so I remember that it wasn't that hard. Right. Okay. Now the order of people for research is the main thing that matters. I mean, I could even obviously I could head up here and try and fix this, and only have to worry about rolling ones. But that would mean whoever comes out of there takes movement damage, which sucks. So I think I'm just going to leave this alone. Alison obviously goes here at some point. Do I need food? There's still 5 weeks to go. 4, 3. Food would help. I think I should go for food. I could even sell Alison to grab food. That would mean Nikki goes to the operations. Alison comes here to get food, or here to repair the ship. Let's go for food first. So Alison was going to go for food. Nikki's going to go to operations, and the captain goes to here. Now, is there a way of doing this so that the captain restores more dice? I don't think so. Only if I get terribly lucky here and don't get any food, then the captain takes over. Right, okay. So the order to do the research. Probably be Nikki. Nikki second, because she's going to do her, probably use all her real trying to get triple. So Alison would be first, then Nikki. And what do I want? Mainly I just want to fill it up to 6. Having said that, I want to get this, which I can get on captain. So yeah, maybe I'll move the captain as soon as I've got 3 then as well. Right. Let's do Nikki first. Obviously, you know, I'm over planning because I want as much chance as possible. There's the stress. I got some ones that I can't use. Right, I've still got one that I can't use, so I could re-roll, but I don't think I will. Now next up is the captain. It's going to come here, I think. No. Yeah. I just want to roll a pair. Overplan equals extra turn to buffer with. Yeah, it does. Exactly. You know, everything that you can increase research. The overplanning was to add more research. Getting this full is obviously going to help. You know, I was just maximizing the chance that I end the turn with both this and a full research bar. Right, so I got a pair of 5s. Obviously I'd like to roll another 5 just for this, so we want a bunch more 5s. Okay, that's unfortunate, but I'll swap the 5s for 2s. And the captain's healed without visiting my bait. Ah, nice! Disaster reduce. That gives me something. It's now I've got a choice between this and this. For after I've maxed my research bar. That's better. I'm glad I got that. I'm definitely getting tired. Where was I? Specialist now. Let's grab some food. Pair of 6s, pair of 4s. I don't know whether to hold the 6s or the 4s here. I guess I'll hold the 6s. Because I might roll a triple something else. And then and then I've got a 6 to bank in here. I probably, you know, I could have banked the 1 and the 2, so it's kind of greedy. Maybe I should bank the 1. No, it's good. Screw it. I'm going all the way for food. Let's roll again. Come on, give me a 6. Well, at least I got the 1 and the 2, so I can't really complain. But I didn't get my triple. Dear Mission Control, putting him in charge of the food took an unexpected turn. He posthumously starved from starvation. No, there won't be a burial. Disgruntler. Putting him in charge of the food took an unexpected turn. Oh, he posthumously... There won't be a burial because we ate the guy in charge of the food. We ate the chef. Minus 50 stress. That's pretty useful. Minus to shit, that's a bit ouch, but they're both doing that. Plus 1 dice, so I only gave 1 dice. Right, this looks great because that's almost 2 trips to operations. And my stress is everybody's crazy. And look, as I predicted, oh wait a minute, has that gone up? I can't tell because it was that high anyway. How high was it? No, I don't think that went up. So if you look, right, this is what I mean by cannibalism increases stress passively. If you look, it's not red barred. As soon as I take this, oh no, it won't be because I'm reducing it. But if I didn't take this, if I took say this one, I think it would be red barred. So let's look at somebody else's cannibal. Right, look at the captain. The captain's there, right? So where's that? In line with 5 hit points. And then Nikki, who's the cannibal, is slightly above 2 hit points. So 5, 2 and a bit on the captain and Nikki. Right, you watch. Nikki's will go up and the captain's probably stay the same. So we're looking at captains at 5, Nikki's at 2 and a bit. Nah. Sorry, captain must have been at 4. I don't know why I said 5. Captain's at 4. And then Nikki's at 2 and a bit. Did I get that wrong as well? Actually, I don't know if her stress went up. Maybe it was a bug from the passive stress increases. Which means the game... Did they... What? What did that rise? I mean, if there was a hidden patch... I always thought that cannibalism increases your stress passively from my experience. That said, I know what else it could be. It could be because when you don't click on the options, it doesn't always highlight that you're going to gain stress. That said, again, I often click on them both and I still notice increase. That's interesting. I expected it to go up. Yeah, minus 50%. That's nice. To 2 people as well. Yeah, I don't like this ship either. Yeah, that's true. How badly with the damage in the ship? Quite badly. Right. Okay, we're going to save this food. These 2 weeks are going to be hard. We just have to get past them. If we get past this week and the next week, I think we're good to win. Let's see how it goes. But I'm surprised that I didn't see a stress increase here. Well, as far as I could tell. I mean, I could have been wrong by how low it was. Let's go. Right, of course we've got the big damage. I'm unable. So what week is this? 4, right? So 4's got a 26 with 3 hazards, a 15 with a single hazard, and a 14 with a single hazard. So that could definitely be worse. Now those are high void dice, but at least it's not like 3 void dice each. Yeah, they moved around. I got the disaster reduce. Now that's more useful than the infectment. I've got error check. Let me think about this. Which one do I want to use? If I use the error check, I'll still have disaster reduce. It's not a terrible idea. Using DR on this, I've seen worse, and these aren't the worst void events I've seen either. So, you know, they're both kind of equalish. That said, I can use aircheck straight away. I'm unable to. Well, damn it! Live support finishes sentences. Hold turn. Yeah, aircheck is to hold turn. So I can use that now, and then, you know, I can solve these pretty easily. Then we just be stuck with this with all these stasis dice. But I mean, it shouldn't be that bad. It is the worst of the events here because there's only one, obviously, one, and they're quite low. But you know, as well as what -2 1/2 full right now isn't lethal, so it'd only be a little bit annoying dropping all our health back down after I got it all back up. Right, so let's plan out a turn. What do I need to look at? You know, obviously coming in here with assists would be nice. And I'd be coming here with at least one assist if I error check straight away. If I use joy, I can get another 2. So that would work out pretty well. And, you know, sorry, if I look at the modules, who would like to be in each module? Joy would like to be in here because she got a chance of healing. You know, obviously she's got to roll really well for that. She'd have to roll 4 5s to fix it and heal. Life support is good for everybody right now except for the commander and the captain. I guess these. Captain would like to join somebody here. So maybe the commander, because these two have got the best chance together of fixing this. That's assuming then that I can fix these two with these two. I mean, the specialist should be able to solve these no problems, because there'll be no hazard dice for her. She can re-roll a lot. So fortunately that's the 15, that's the 14. But even Joy with error check, she's got 2 rerolls, so Joy, specialist, Nikki, captain, I think. And then we just build our way towards back up to disaster reduce. So what order do I need to do things in? Order here doesn't really matter, does it? I don't think so. Doesn't matter. Right, okay. Error check. I'll wait till I get in. Is there a best order between Joy and the specialist? Joy fails. The specialist fails. I can't see the specialist failing. Joy fails. No, I don't think it makes any difference which order I do them. I'll do Joy first, see what happens. Special tools, nice. That makes it more likely that I can solve stuff this turn if I have any problems with these two. Right. Obviously we need better than that. I'll reroll both, that gives me the highest chance to get whatever I need. 4. Yep. Oh, there it is, there's the roll. That's the roll she needed. So she can either assist or health recovery. Assist's going to help at the top, obviously. And I think, honestly, I'd prefer that over health recovery. Even though Joy's the only one that needs to heal here, I'd prefer the assists, just to make sure we get this turn done. So that's what I'm going to take. Screw health recovery. Perfecto, indeed. What's next? Greenhouse card even. Yeah, greenhouse card even. I'm unable. Right, let's fix this. Wait. Is that right? Yeah, and specialists can even pick up 2 dice here. Well, that's pretty junky. Let's re-roll them all. I'm aiming to solve this in 3 dice. So I just want to solve it in 3 dice, and then last dice goes on to regain. Worst case scenario, I roll double 1. That's possible. So I just need to roll 3 or more. I could roll both. If I roll both, I've still got special tools. Okay. I've got a backup if this goes horribly wrong and I roll a double 1. Oh, come on. That scared me. With that being that. Right, that's going well. Going pretty well. We've got the food, and hopefully, maybe we can even restore dice here. And then the only person who'll need food was the tech. So we have the commander, and we've got the captain. Yeah, it's got to be commander first. I just re-roll the 1, I think. But it's going to land on 3 then. Right, I can reduce it by 18. I can buy assists. I think I'm just going to reduce it by all the numbers. That's pretty harsh. Verve attacks was basically computer can't even. Yeah. Right. Let's solve it so I don't. It doesn't really. I don't want to keep increasing the stress, but it doesn't matter that much if I face. If I get 1 more stasis. I kind of want at least a 5. Right, let's just roll out, see what we get. You know. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. I could have just used special tools. I walked in here and just used special tools. No, I couldn't, because I would have needed to roll anyway, wouldn't I? I would have needed to roll. Let's roll it. To get the 1 dice in here. So that's fine. Right. Right. Okay, but we get to solve it in 2. That said, I have a 1 to burn. Yeah, you know, it's okay. 1, 2, and then I can increase the 1. Use special tools. Now, unfortunately, it doesn't give me on the next turn. I come up with a turn 1. I think this was the second of the harder turns, wasn't it? So I think we're coming up to these turns next. I hope we are. So I could still special reduce this. Or just let the one go. I'm going to special reduce. Because it'll put me closer to DR. Prevent stasis, okay. Yeah, it would. Oh no, I've got another heartbeat coming. Ouch, okay. Right, stress down. That's good because that's one of the stress people. +1 food, -1 dice. That's good too because that's a dice gain. I have 1 food. I'm going to take this one. The stress reduce is good. I'm going to take this one. Yeah, okay. Oh wow, we're getting another assist fail. And it's not even a dangerous one. Just one with a lot of stasis. Right. Well, that's a good candidate for the disaster reduce. That 23. Then, yeah, the other two aren't too bad. Hey, Dolphinus. Thanks. Good to see you. Right, okay, let's get this done. Disaster reduce. So these two people, these are they're obviously going to try to work on disaster reduce. That's the one without injury, so makes sense to send a specialist there. They're less likely to die. So Tech's going to work on this one. I think Tech would appreciate the stasis. Because we're getting to the point where if I'm doing this well, then we don't need the health as much. That said, I don't really want to lose all my health. After so many turns where you're ABFJ, it's a good sight. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. It's tame compared to what I faced in turns 7 and 6, which were over 50 pairs each, if I recall. I get a feeling that hard is it's got a harder start, so it's more about crushing you before you can build up. But if you get past the hard bits in hard, then you've got a good chance to win the whole thing. It's just about destroying you and making you lose a crewman or the ship. That's what I've noticed. Right. Prevent stasis. Prevent stasis. That wouldn't be bad, but getting disaster reduced would be nice. It wouldn't be bad because there's 4 stasis here if I did it that way. I'm gonna go for disaster reduce. So I mainly play strategy games. Not always. I do like them though. Right, okay, so yeah, I don't want the specialist to die. Maybe the specialist will go first. So specialist will goes and fixes this. Tech should be able to fix this. If I average 2s, it's still fixed. I guess these. Oh, I'm not. Okay, I'm not. I feel like I need to see this, but I'm not going to. So yeah, I can do specialist first. It shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, I've even got food out of it. Yeah, I need 2 dice, so a 6 and a 2 is the fastest I can do it anyway. So there's no point. I don't even need my rerolls here. Now obviously it's down to Joy now to provide the disaster reduce. Because I was greedy for food. So let's see how Joy does. Come on, Joy, give us a disaster reduce. It'd be funny if I end up using the disaster reduce on this. Yeah, let's go. Come on. A 5 and a 6. Thank you. Oh, that's pretty good. For Joy. For Joy, that's a good roll. Actually, no, it's that. That should have been a 2, so I could have some more assists. Joy, what are you doing? Joy, you've got to re-roll. Yeah. Right, just anything that's not a 1. Yeah, thank you, that'll do. I could have gone for heals. Could this button disappeared when the assists fail? I didn't even think about this. Never mind, assists are good. Right. Nah, I should have gone for the heal. Because you think about it, what's next? Disaster reduced in the lab where I could pick up 2 assists there as well. Too late now. Right. So that was a mistake. That may have been the first big mistake I made on this run. Yeah, that was a mistake, guys. So yeah, in that sort of situation, the best thing would have been if I had the best thing would have been if I had healed Joy. You know, obviously, I think I'm going to win anyway this situation, so it's not going to make a difference other than score. But I should have healed Joy there. I've still got time to do it in the next turn. Right, Commander.
Okay, thanks. Alright, David.
Supplements. I probably need those. Yeah, see, look, there's a 5. I could have got it here. In full Commander rolls 5 6s. You're close. You roll this. In fact, would that have been enough? Why did I only sell that? 23. What did I roll? 25. But it had hazards. I can't remember what the hazards were. Yeah, supplements are worth. I agree. I need to re-roll these. I can't buy any research until I do. A 2 and a 5. December got a duplicate 5. Right. Supplements.
You are. Getting curry for a
Right,
change.
thank
I'm gonna
you.
Add one for a while.
Okay. That there. Yeah. It's okay. Right. That's pretty good. I've got the snack for the next turn. So everybody's going to be full on dice. Which is always nice. So the captain doesn't need to use his ability except on itself. I could use the captain over to the specialist. That's bordering on overkill now. Or I can take him down and reduce his stress. Choices. Ship info. 2 of these bars are filled, so you only have to fill 1 more bar for extra food. I think I'm going to go for high stress. So I send the captain to get some more food and, you know, don't reduce his stress. Because I think we're going to be okay. And I get to save the snack too then. That's not a mistake. No, that's not a mistake. Third assist is a waste. You gain 1 per turn anyway. So 2 assists plus 1 equals 3, which is the max. Oh right, yeah. Yeah, I said that earlier. Right. That's not bad though. I think that's only 1 mistake in this run. 3 damage isn't that bad on Phantom. Yeah, it's not. It's not because, you know, I've got 3 people here that I can use if injury things comes up. So, and even 3 is often the highest you've got on hard in terms of health. So, you know, even 3 is not bad. But I've got a lot of people that can take injury on instead. Right, so I'm going to go here. I have to roll a 3 and a 5 or higher. Right, well there's a 5. I could hold it or re-roll again. I should hold it. It doesn't give me the highest chance of rolling another 3. Downside of that is that it gives me another chance to roll additional 5s or 6. I'll roll it. I don't care. If I don't get these 2 dice, I don't care that much. It's not going to be game ending. Yeah, see, there we go. See, I rolled another 5 and 6. Fortunately, I didn't get the food. But I did get a little bit of research saying that these are annoying. That I got 2 duplicates. But, you know, there's only one duplicate that I can't use. So never mind. That's obviously better score-wise. I don't think I can lose at this point. I'd have to do pretty badly to lose. Obviously, I've got to get the ship up to 4. If I get the ship to 4, and Joy doesn't take, nobody else drops, and everybody's got at least 3 health at the end of week 2, so at the end of this week, then I can't lose. It's a win, confirmed. So I only need to repair, 600 in maintenance, and just not wreck out my health on this next turn. Now that said, that'll help if the captain gets any stress this turn. Nah, I don't need it. I don't need it. Right? And, I can eat meat. Is this going to be a good score run? I don't think it is compared to my first one. So, obviously my things aren't bad, but they could be a lot better. I could have way more health on the ship. So I'll take this. That's the final week. I'm just not going to pick his project, so. Right, what have we got? A 24 with 3 hazard and a 10 with 2 hazard. Okay. Right. Amphetamine time. Yeah, I could do. It's not that bad. I've got triple assist. So I can come here first to make sure this gets done safely. Now who's going to do that? It's life support, but nobody especially needs the dice. I might give Joy another chance here to heal, or I could send the captain to the operations. I might end up giving Joy another chance to heal here, or of course, you know, somebody. No, I'm going to set somebody to maintenance. So somebody's got to go to maintenance, and then the other 3 people work on these. Yeah, who broke the claws? I reckon captain and commander here. Obviously the captain can't die. He's full on health. Now of course that means who does this without dying? The commander here first would reduce that a lot. Then the captain. Then the specialist, but then the specialist would be risking, unless of course. Well, I got to clear this first actually with the specialist. So the commander and the specialist are going to go for the captain. Right, captain don't have to worry about his health, apart from the final turn. Of the 2, this is the more dangerous. The specialist should go first and clear this. Right, specialist. Commander, captain, tech. Yeah, I gotta get ship points this turn. Probably Joy. 1812. Stimulants. Maybe. Right, who did I say first? I think specialist first. And I can think about getting stimulants. So we just need to not hit every single hazard dice. Yeah, that works. They make good research. That gives me infections, but I've already cleared the injury. Yeah, I can't have it any less than 2 dice. That's perfect. Or regain dice or bank it. Let's see what I get first. I can't bank it anyway. Yeah, it's really like, whoa, nice. Shame I can't use it, but still nice. It came 1 move too late. If I'd got that into stasis. Unfortunately, I can't use it because I had to spend research to get it in the first place. I could have re-rolled the 5. Too late. Am I still here? I can't remember. Because I'm tired. I fell asleep for 90 minutes. No, because I've been trying to make sure I didn't lose. Right. On my arm. Commander now. There we go. That's good. Block the stasis. I'm a little bit short. I never re-roll research. I failed to lose. That's not too bad. Still not what I need, but I can't roll again. So the captain's coming in here anyway. I mean, I suppose I could always MC this. And then I've got two choices here. I can buy assists, let the captain come in, or I can just MC this. So this is the last event. On the ship. I can't remember. I think it is, isn't it? Let's just MC it then. So there's probably no point buying assists except for the one at the front of the ship. I suppose I could buy assists for the one at the front of the ship. Yeah, go on then. Why am I eating people? Because I ate the other white meat. Yeah. Yeah, why not? Exactly. Because I can. Right. No, because I was running out of dice. Yeah, I could even heal Joy here, but she can't die. If Joy fixes the ship, let's just do Joy first. That's pretty good. I could keep the trees, all the ones. Because the line at McDonald's was too long. Normal is easy. Ish. That's the thing. Anyway, sorry. Right. I got 2 ones in the dice hold. Calling home's not a bad idea. Okay. There is. I feel way more confident on normal. Hard has a more difficult start, and you know, harder events. Worse has a dice. More of them. Yeah. My normal games are right, okay. Sorry, getting distracted now. Bank these. So it's a ship repaired. Captain Sisfail. Call home. I still got prevent stasis. Actually. Yeah, I didn't even need the assist for this, did I? Because only for the next turn. I could sit and I could try and farm food, I guess. Score's still going to be pretty bad because of the score's still going to be pretty bad because of the cannibalism. Yeah, it's great. I'm going to go here. I'm not going to farm food. Let's see what sort of damage we can do to this. Why it can't hurt us. Oh, that's a pretty good roll anyway. Yeah, that works for me. Could even restore his dice here. I don't think anybody else restored their dice, did they? I can't remember now. I've already ate all the meat anyway. Usually I have to plan around making sure I've got spaces for the cannibal meat, but so Colo. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, if I cleared it, it'd give me a slight chance of getting something better. Give me an event at the front that I can fix. But it's only a slight chance. Maybe I should have cleared it. Never mind. No, I don't want to take this because that would give that's the chance of having to leave somebody behind. So I gotta take this. Right, there we go. Now let somebody take 1 movement damage. One hit point damage, maybe the commander. Tech can come with get the snack. Yeah, it would, but I'm sure I could handle anything. Now with 3 assists and 4 crew. I'm pretty sure whatever event had spawned in here. Since I've already got max assist and I got with cat, then you can't restore dice. Right, I'll have these. I'll just reroll the 3 and see what I get. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Way more than losing 1 health. No, That's unfortunate. Okay, 2 dice. Yeah. Oh, actually, I should have rolled more to try and get a 5. Never mind, because somebody else might take movement damage now. Yeah, it's pretty unfortunate. I should have rolled more dice. Not really thinking it through. Right, now I've got it. A lot of duplicate 3s there. 3 roll these, see what I get. Doesn't help. That said, I could spend them again. Let's do that, I guess. Now, what am I talking about? Spend them again. No, I can't. Energy boost. No. Right. Pair of 6s. 36. Well, let's stop drawing duplicates. Right, okay. It's only 3 it's going to get wasted. Snack. That's useless. All these things are useless. I want to roll a 2 out of 5. So I get 3 and 1. Okay. I can't see I'll get to use these because the obviously the captain doesn't have much to spare, but I can at least use this. Oh wow, another choice harvest. Alright, okay, that works. That's a pretty good roll. That's an impressive roll. So I got the 2 and the 5, I got the other 5, and I got the 3 and the 4. So therefore it's going to be worth... There are no duplicates there apart from the 3 and 4, which I can spend really easily. So it's going to be worth getting this. That's another 15 points, and I only lose like 5. So even worse getting this, no, I'm pretty sure this is worth more points. You know, yeah. Alright. There we go. Right, that's another one on hard done. I think. Yeah. 2 dice. I guess you could say things are looking pretty dicey. Right. When did I start? Anyway, games 23, 24 wins. Right. Okay. That's. I don't want to keep playing if I'm feeling tired, because obviously I don't stream as good when I'm tired either. Later, and I've got dinner as well. So thinking about it, yeah, that's a good time to grab some dinner. So that's probably going to be the last game tonight. I'm going to try and stream tomorrow, but earlier. So. Yeah, in the morning or something. I don't know. That's the end of Tharsis anyway for tonight. I don't know if I play something else. If I'm actually doing something else, but I'm not going to show on Tharsis. Tharsis I've done 460 for events is pretty good. I think 480 is possible. I've had 480. Obviously. So that's close to max score for this. That's max, obviously. That's max. That's 2/3. That's near max. That's less than half. That's near max. That's near max. That's max. Excuse me. That's obviously cannibalism. That's standard. That's pretty low. That's pretty low for a cannibalism run. 22% stress. I suppose it's because usually I'm used to eating the meat right at the end, so I don't get time to lower the stress, whereas because I had it earlier, I had more time to lower the stress. Do you not expect survivors? Damn it, Alison! Stop telling people you'll eat them. One achievement to go. The guy 3 turns on. Nice, Pin. Right, let me grab this. Right. Oh, press the wrong button. Okay, that's one done. 24, isn't it? Yeah, I think it is. Can I play with default? Yeah, maybe after the streak is over. It's really not that much different. Or I could on normal. Try it. Yeah, obviously I don't have the commander, which I think is the main thing you want. You want me to you mainly want me to play without the commander. I don't know. I think not using this team, going back to using the Doctor, might put quite a bit of challenge in my run then. Later, Pin. You don't care. You just want to see a win with the normal team. You take a break from watching, get some chores. Okay. And the mechanic's pretty much the same. Just repair the ships when it gets to verse 5, or if you need it to stop the ship exploding. Did I screen this one? I think I did. Yep. So that's it. I'll do more tomorrow. Thanks for watching.